like to have great tasting dishes at mealtime, right? But let's face it, sometimes we just don't have enough time to cook those meals that our families love because life gets in the way. Most days we have no more than 10 minutes to get a hot meal on the table. Well, now that's all you need. Here to tell you how to cook some fantastic food fast is Janet McCormick, restaurateur and author of 10-Minute Meals. Here's the book. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is so exciting, especially for a lot of moms who are watching this morning. 10-minute meals. How did you come up with the concept and, more importantly, the recipes?
Well, you know, I get when everyone hears that I do 10-minute meals, I get that a lot. They go, "Oh, you must know me. You must know my home." I'm like that too. I don't have time to cook, but just like everyone else, I was worn out and tired, but you know, my kids are not going to stop being hungry just because I'm tired. So we did a lot of takeout and fast food, but about 15 pounds later, I decided I needed to make a change and I needed to, you know, cook a little more healthy for my children. So I thought, I'm going to come up with some ideas, some recipes that are only going to be something I can do in 10 minutes, just whip together really quick. And that's how I came up with it. And, you know, it's not all about salads either. We got some hearty food in there.
Yeah, that's what's so exciting. One of the things that I loved when you first open the book, anybody who gets it, you do this kind of great introduction and tell people how to get organized, how to get started, and what they need in their kitchen to make meals fast. What do people need?
Well, they're going to need the right tools, and it's not very, you know, extensive in the tools that you need. I think a food processor, every kitchen should have one because you can make sauces really quick. You can make wonderful tasting dressings for, you know, marinades for meats and things that you can cook, and you can do it really quick. And I think that it cuts down a lot of chopping time. You know, that can be really extensive time in your cooking. So you wouldn't try to make, you know, build a house without the right tools. So I think you should definitely have the right tools when you start. And that's how it's going to give you some quick, you know, quick 10-minute meals, not just some elaborate cooking, you know.
Get through the process of it really, really quickly. As I was looking through this book, you have everything in here from chicken and dumplings to bananas Foster. I was thinking when I saw this 10-minute meals, okay, there must be a lot of raw food in there, a lot of salads, but you've got real wholesome meals.
Well, my kids, probably like every other kid, they don't want to eat a salad, although they will eat one with a great dressing that I've made, and there are some of those in there too, but they want some hearty cooking, and I've actually come up with, that was my goal. I've got to come up with meals that my kids are going to eat, not just me. So, you know, I'm great with a salad, but definitely a hearty meal. And, you know, that's right. I've got dumplings. You know, that usually takes a long time, but with some techniques and a little bit of hints that I've done and learned over, you know, having a restaurant myself, having to cook food on the fly, well, I've come up with the same thing for the home.
For the folks who are at home, like people who maybe aren't the greatest cooks in the world, do you have to be like a chef, a professional chef, to do these recipes, to master them?
Oh, absolutely not, because, you know, I'm not a trained chef, but, you know, I definitely have a family, so I know what my family wants to eat, and I'm telling you, I think that you'll see that in 10 minutes, you really can't go through any kind of elaborate skills or have to have elaborate skills to cook these meals.
And these must be pretty tasty, because I understand you have your own restaurant called the Tea Room Cafe that's in Ohio. You use these recipes in your kitchen at the restaurant.
Absolutely. There are some soups that I do in there that, and just, you know, salad dressings and things like that I use in the cafe that I have included in there, actually.
What's your favorite recipe, or maybe some of your favorite recipes from the book?
Oh, from the book, probably the Mexican chicken salad. I love it. It's fresh ingredients. I use a salsa for the dressing, so it's, you know, not only healthy, but it's also filling. You know, I let you have a little bit of, you know, cheddar cheese, because I think if it doesn't taste good, no one's going to eat it. So, you know, it's about moderation.
Smart tip. Well, it's a great idea, and again, busy moms, busy dads out there love it. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Certainly a pleasure. If you'd like to find out more about Janet McCormick, find some great 10-minute recipes, or order the book, 10-Minute Meals, just visit 10-minutemeals.com.